What's going on, guys? My name is Devlin, and my girlfriend bought a Hello Kitty Pez dispenser, and it's just sitting on my desk. It's unopened. It's still in the packaging, and there's two packages of grape Pez in there, and she doesn't want to open. She doesn't want to open it, but I love the taste of Pez candy. I think it's delicious. And I'm contemplating just ripping it open and eating it, and maybe just incurring her wrath, because it could be worth it. It's definitely a possibility. Anyway, okay, I'm gonna put that out of sight, out of mind, and let's talk to you, Super Fast Moda. I am totally ripping off ONLYUSEmePIZZAZZ this commentary, everybody. I'm only using the Ballistic Knife. I even super fast moded this part and used his registered trademarked saying. Hopefully he never sees this video, because I'm sure he would take me to court and he would probably win, because I'm broke and I can't afford good lawyers. Here's a fail. Here's a fail. Double fail. Triple fail. That's a big fail. Okay, yeah, this game I'm just using the knife. A little bit of ballistic knife action, and the cool thing about Black Ops though is that you can shoot that ballistic knife kind of far, so people who are far away, you can still hit them with that knife. I also pepper in a little tomahawking for good measure, and well, I almost get a nice tomahawk, but then just fate was frowning on me on this day, but that's okay. This game is a team deathmatch, because you guys probably couldn't tell it was a team deathmatch yet. What am I talking about? Team deathmatch, and I actually end up backpacking my team a little bit. And I don't say that to be cocky. I say it because I'm a little bit cocky. And I end up getting the best score. And well, you know what? The kill death wasn't that good, but it was a fair amount of kills. And it was strange that I backpacked the team, because on the team I had Agarund and Real Lime Green, you guys are probably familiar with, and for the most part those guys are more than capable of handling themselves in a game of Call of Duty. So I don't know, it's probably the lines of cocaine they did before the game that might have had some kind of ill effect, but let's not talk about cocaine, because it makes me think of Trailer Park Boys, and I don't know why, because they don't really do cocaine, they only smoke weed. No. You know why Trailer Park Boys came into my head? Because there's an episode where Jim Leahy sings a song about propane. Propane rhymed with cocaine, and I don't know where my head's at. I'm just not making any sense. Okay, let me continue. On this video, I tried to spruce things up a little. I tried to make things a little more sexy by adding in some theater mode pizzazz. As you'll see right here, this is that tomahawk that was almost really sweet. Somebody murders this man in cold blood, and my tomahawk bounces off his left testicle into the alley there, and I am left going, "Aw, that could have been kind of cool." So yeah, I added some theater mode pizzazz, and if you don't know what theater mode pizzazz is when you take things that would be kind of cool and you attempt to make them even more cool by looking at them from a different angle. Whether or not I succeeded will be up to you, yourselves, the viewers, but I took most of my ballistic knife, like my range shots that landed, and I tried to look at them from like a different cool angle to make them look super sexy, and I think it turned out pretty good. It was a nice little experience. It's the first time, to be honest, in a while that I've sat down and really kind of like worked on a video for a length of time. I probably sat for about 2 hours going through and picking what I wanted to do, and that probably sounds like a long time for the amount of actual theater mode work you're going to see in this video, but at the beginning I was really bad at it. I mean, like, I'm going to explain it. It's going to sound awfully simple to you guys. For those of you who haven't used theater mode yourselves, it's probably going to sound awfully simple, and you're probably going to think I'm pretty dumb, but you push the record button, and then you have to use your thumbsticks to move your camera and navigate your camera, and at the same time your right trigger is your playback, and depending on how hard you push down the right trigger is how fast it plays back what you're seeing. So I would start capturing a scene, and I'd want it to be like normal speed at first, and then as like the ballistic knife is like screaming towards his face, I try and like slow it down and get the super sexy slow-mo, and I would just like screw it up. I'd push it down too hard, it'd go too fast, or I'd like slow-mo the whole scene and then watch it after and be like, yeah, that's dumb. That whole scene is far too slow. So it actually took me a little while to get used to it and to get comfortable with it. There's a nice little some distance. There's some distance on that ballistic knife. A lot of these knives I actually got were headshots. I was so surprised with myself. I totally rocked a boner for most of this game. Every time, because you get that think, you know, that tink, that sound when you get the headshot. Except it's with a ballistic knife, so just straight woody. 100% wood. Nothing I could do about it. So yeah, hopefully you guys enjoy the pizzazz. Yeah, and it's not just a total waste of time. And that guy was he was ready for me. He was just waiting there. Speaking of being ready and waiting, a couple of the guys on the other team, they were camping a little bit. There were a few occasions where they'd be like up in windows or on balconies, kind of looking down, getting their camp on a wee bit. And I got some fan mail after this game. When this game was over, someone sent me some fan mail, and I will share that fan mail with you. I will show it to you. And this guy was just the nicest guy in the world. Just wanted to tell me what a stand-up job I was doing and how I was a super good player. So I'll share that with you later. We'll get back to that a little later. But while I still have time, I want to mention a series that I'm going to be starting, and it's going to be called Viewer Spotlight. No, you know what? That's a working title. That could change, because I said it out loud there, and it didn't sound as cool as I thought it was going to sound out loud. So I'll keep thinking, or maybe you guys could suggest different titles after I explain it to you. But basically what I want to do as a thank you for you guys supporting and watching my videos and commenting and doing all that fun stuff, what I want to do is give you the opportunity to be on my channel and put one of your videos on my channel. And I'm going to actually put a little bit of a vlog up a little bit down the road and explain this in more detail. But basically the premise is I'm going to have the initial video for this series, and it's going to basically maybe, I'm not sure the exact details yet, but maybe ask a question, and whoever gives me like the most interesting or the funniest response in the comment section, I'll pick that person, and then within the next little while I will take their gameplay and we together will dual commentate over that gameplay, and then I'll post it on my channel. So it's definitely a way for you guys to get involved. It may not be a huge appeal for those of you who are a little shy and who aren't into, you know, speaking in front of people or putting yourself out there, but for some of you it might be a really cool opportunity. You don't need a channel, you don't need anything like that, as long as I can get your gameplay and as long as we can record a comm. And I'll get into the specifications and the and sort of the requirements for this when I put up my little vlog. But I'm hoping it's something that you guys are kind of excited about, because I'm excited about doing it. I hear a lot of dual comms from a lot of the big YouTube guys who will generally just do dual comms for extra views and to exchange viewers between these two guys. That guy shotguns me, and like the idiot I am, I just run right back and get shotgunned again. He just puts me right on my ass. Watch this. I'm like, oh, I'm gonna get this guy back. I'm gonna get, and I just die. Yeah, but a lot of times I see these dual comms from these large YouTubers, and they're kind of awkward. They're kind of weird, and I don't want you guys to really think that it's going to be like that if we do a dual comm, because I fancy myself somewhat of a social person, and I feel like one of my talents on this earth is the gift of the gab and being able to hold conversations with just about anybody. So I don't think it's going to be like a weird awkward thing if we do dual comm, and like if you get picked, and I think it'll actually be pretty smooth and just an opportunity. Maybe you have like a gameplay you're really proud of, or maybe you have you know, a channel and you could use a little bit more publicity, or maybe you just want the chance to talk with little old me. I don't know. Whatever the case may be, hopefully it's something you guys are interested in. I'm going to put the vlog up. You're going to find out more about it soon. And that's about it. This game's wrapping up. And actually, before it ends, I just want to kind of give you guys a reminder. If you like this video, please be sure to give it a like. and I don't want to get to like the top rated video. Obviously that's not going to happen with me, but it kind of just makes me feel nice. It just makes a lady feel special. So if you like the video, then please, if you don't mind, just take a second to give it a little like. If you didn't like the video, if you thought it was shit, then dislike the shit out of it. Just let me know. Comments, I always appreciate comments. I like talking to you guys. That's the game. Final score is, I think, 30-10, if I remember correctly. And here's the fan mail for you guys. I got a couple messages from, what is it, Merkinator? He straight up mercs naders all day. So you're a joke. Just no love for Devlin. You're a joke. Keep knifing like the scrub you are. And then I messaged him back and I said, dude, like, a bunch of your teammates were camping and I did that well with a knife. Why are you so mad? And he was like, pretty sure your team was camping on big building. And I said, I don't want to talk to you because you used the word scrub. And then he said, by the way, knifing is a no-skill tactic. So yeah, there's a little fan mail for you guys. Hope you enjoyed that. And that's about it for me. Thanks for listening. I love you all. And peace out.